to another episode of Friday First Cut series. I am Nidhi Manchanda, a certified financial planner and head of training and development at Fintu. Do you remember your grandparents or parents saying that they could buy so much in just 1 rupee, and today in that 1 rupee you cannot even get one toffee? That is inflation effect. With time, we can see that the purchasing power of your money reduces and you are able to buy much less quantity in the same money. Now let's talk about CII, that is Cost of Inflation Index. It is a way to measure inflation and it takes into consideration CPI, that is Consumer Price Index. Now if we see some numbers, that is Cost of Inflation Index, this index was 100 in the year 2001-2002, and in the current year, which is 2021-22, this value is 317. This means anything that costed 100 rupees in the year 2001 is now costing you 317 rupees, and that is the inflation effect. And if we talk about the percentage here, we can say this is close to 6% inflation per annum. Now let us take an example. Let's say your current monthly expenses is 1 lakh rupees. Now what will be this expense after 10 years? Will it remain same? Of course not. Because of the inflation effect, your expenses will increase. And after 10 years, even if we consider an inflation on an average to be around 5%, your expenses will become 1.6 lakhs after 10 years. And if you talk about 20 years time period, after 20 years your expenses will be 2.65 lakhs if we consider an inflation of 5%. Yes, that will be the expense after 10 or 20 years. But please note that these expenses are just to maintain that same lifestyle, that is the same standard of living. But what will happen if you upgrade your lifestyle in future? Will your expenses remain the same? Well, the answer is no here. Your expenses will not remain these figures that we just discussed, but it will be much higher than this. So let's now discuss about what exactly is lifestyle inflation. Well, lifestyle inflation happens when a person increases his spendings with the increase in the income. Let's take an example to understand this better. Let's say a person is planning for a domestic vacation. Now the price of the domestic vacation is some X amount today and you want to go on this vacation after 2 years. And he starts planning for this vacation in these 2 years. Obviously the price of that vacation from today and after 2 years, it will increase because of the inflation effect and the expenses are rising. But what happens is after 2 years, he would want to upgrade his lifestyle and no longer want to go on a domestic vacation. At the same time, he is looking out for some international destinations. So what will happen? The cost is not increasing by just 5 to 6%, but the cost is increasing manifold, around 50 to 100%. That is what is your lifestyle inflation. Many times we hear people that whenever they receive a hike in salary, they start thinking about having a bigger house or a bigger car because they can afford a bigger EMI now. So what is happening exactly here is that entire hike is being utilized to upgrade your lifestyle. Now this is something which should not happen, and if this happens, you are basically getting into the trap of lifestyle inflation. If you are someone who upgrades his lifestyle manifold with an increase in income, then you will not be able to achieve your future financial goals. This is because your expenses rises with an increase in income with no or very insignificant increase in your savings or investments. So the main question now is, what should you do? There are a couple of things that you should keep in mind, and point number 1 is differentiate between needs and your wants. Resist the temptation to upgrade or replace the things that are already useful to you. For example, if a smaller car is already serving the purpose, there is no need to upgrade to a luxury car. And same thing applies to your mobile phones as well. Point number 2 is review your expenses. Just see that are you spending more on eating out or entertainment expenses and buying more clothes than actually required, or you are spending unnecessary on gadgets upgrades, then you have to review your expenses and reconsider your budget. Point number 3 is focusing on your future financial goals. So whenever there is a hike in income, you should make sure that at least 30% of that hike goes into savings and investing for your future goals. Next, that is point number 4, is creating an entertainment fund for yourself. That is keeping aside certain money just for your entertainment purposes, and make sure that utilize this money for your entertainment expenses and you do not go overboard with it and stick to this budget. Thus, it is important to note that you should be making gradual changes in your lifestyle and not a major change suddenly. I hope this video was useful. For any further query, feel free to get in touch with our finance experts. And for more such videos, do subscribe to our channel.